That should be where Impa is. Oh wait, you needed a horse. Oh wait, and I planned to pull a different horse. Here. Hi.
Yeah. No.
Nice. Okay, I need a horse. I need Mocha, specifically, though. Take horse. Mocha. Yes, I have an unregistered horse. But I want you, I want to give Mocha to you. Oh, wait, Whoops. Oh, well. End of the world? What do you mean, end of the world? I was not paying attention to you in the least. Not much of a wagon.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, customer. Folks don't usually drop. After a long time of search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beauty. Oh yes, clearly it's fixer-upper. Catch a wild horse. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Am I gonna have to give you the horse I just found? This is my horse. I'm giving it to you. Cutie and well-mannered too. All yours. You mean that? You really part with such a wonderful horse. Thank you. I'm so happy, but with the wagon wheels attached, the horse doesn't have anything to pull. I'll have to put it in the stable for now. Great. That's the hard part done with. Thanks to you, I'm only one step away. Building materials, but I'm super bad at sort of detailed work. Only one step away, and yet... Well, as long as you have the parts here, I can do it. Just don't be whiny when I pull them, okay? Pull them over here. I wonder how long these actually stay for. Like, because these aren't built in, like, they're glued, basically. There you go. Huh? What? Is it fixed? Yes, it does. It's fixed. Did you do this for me? Thank you so much. It's like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. All I gotta do is put a harness on the horse and tether it to the wagon. This is my horse-drawn wagon will be harness. Already have a harness. Yep. You can get one as a prize. Already did. Doing harness. Specifically. That's what I had on the horse before I gave it to you, actually. And we're all set. I can't believe it. Oh, I gave him my own and a beautiful horse to pull in. To think I started with that old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. So much. Here, it's all I have left after buying a wagon. I'm begging you, no, forcing you to take it, please. Ooh. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name? Link. Zoomy. Link. Zuli, Lumi, what about... I kinda like Lumi. What was Lumi? Oh, never mind. Not Lumi. What about Zunk? Please don't. You picked the worst one. Feel free to come visit the two of us anytime. Will do. Probably won't, though. What is this? Here we go. Oh, it's a hole. I see. Rock salt and whatever this is. Opal. Nice. So I actually want these. What is... Oh, it's a barrel. Why would I want a barrel? I thought it was a boulder. Or a rock, not a boulder. Is there another bubble frog around here? Oh, Mr. Bubble Frog. Purple rupee. Nice. That's a little bit earlier than I thought. I thought it was later. What is this? To make an axe with. Ouch. You want to take me on a ride? Go be my Uber. Gosh darn it, if I could get on the wagon. Yeah, go be my Uber. I get in the wagon, now you do the hard part. Yeah, pretty puppy. Sorry if I just stepped on your tail, puppy. Still not used to this place. Good morning, this is Rita's stable. Eyes are a little bit odd, but okay. No, that's not right. I meant to say New Serene stable. Yeah, sorry. Just moved here from Rito stable and I keep saying the wrong name. Rito stable? Stable much like this one, but in front of Rito village to the west of here. The big cold snap shut it down though. I think it was replaced by a newspaper company or something. Paper was always cold, but it's gotten really bad. If you go to Rito village, you need to prepare for extreme weather. Oh, by the way, take this. Thank you. I don't need it anymore, so if you'd like to use this stable, please talk to the shop counter. What are you reading? Let's see. What's the issue? What's the news? Unibuko unearths new purpose. Marbled rock that has been affecting Goron's has vanished, and Unibuko, who is responsible for digging it up, has announced a commitment to restoring Goron City. I hope that means they'll reopen their gem stores. If I remember right, their prices were really, really good, like half the normal price. Other stories. The Lucky Clover Gazette is here for you. Has opened offices at Rito Stable, and any eager new journalists are encouraged to apply. So that stable has become a newspaper company then. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. If I'm ever near Rito Village, I might just drop by and see what it's all about. Strange to think I can learn world affairs by reading the paper. Lucky Clover's Gazette. Unfortunately, I don't have a paper. Hello, child. Stable worker. I'm just a visitor. My older brothers have been arguing incessantly about where to go next. I'm exhausted, so tired of listening. I had to find refuge out here. Legends are rumors, but more than that, I find the caves and fallen ruins to be a much, much more interesting area of study. Interesting. So I might as well go inside. Let me switch out. I don't know why I have a stick, but I guess I have a stick. Beetle! 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 Hey there, we meet again. Are you still moving forward on this journey? Wow! Is that a rugged rhino beetle I spy? I love rugged rhino beetles. Sure. It's good that there is good in the world. I'm happy to beetle like royalty. If you think I'm mushy, just wait until you see the beetle's excretions. So, what have you got? Ooh, beetle, you always have wonderful, wonderful arrows. I will take that. And I'm good with the rest. Actually, because I'm gonna go to Rito Village soon-ish, I want to buy your warmed armors. Thank you. Gotta learn some wisdom. Thinks bugs are scary. They're natural. They might not know about bugs and they're unknown as scary, but if you pay attention and get to know them, you'll see how amazing they are. It's against beetles like falsely. They hate anything without giving them a chance. But I don't think you're like that. Well, enjoy. Legendary weapon, you say? Oh yeah, give it a little more thought. Things with a legendary in the time are usually stories. There's simply no way to exist. But that rumored beast you're after, that's... story? To any stable in Hyrule, you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. If it weren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything from finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear the monsters. What if the weapon is legendarily brutal and useless, Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down the rumored beast. Okay. Welcome to the stable. No. I do need to talk to you, though. Hi, come in. Whoops. Welcome. Take horse. And apparently you have advice on horses? I want Storm. But I do not want a harness on them. Please. Thanks for waiting. No. Yep. Oh man. He had advice on horses. I just didn't look at it enough time. Okay, let's quickly look at this one, just to get the, Sinakoa Shrine? Okay. Let's mark this one, and then we'll go see Impa. Well, sorry. Sorry, little horse. I didn't mean to start you so fast. Hello? Hello, Impa. What is it meant to be decrepit? Really? Alright. Impa? We need to talk about something. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Hi. I like your hat. Your hat is about the same, but I still like it. I heard you've gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? She's gone and probably evil. What? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Think, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. Huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. Ouch. We call them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of finding them. I noticed the geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on the ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted, though I might have a better view of the sky. Took the balloon, the wing struck and completely shooed the balloon off the base. I racked my brains for ways to attach the two, but cannot. Don't worry about it. I want to talk to you. Impa. How do you fix my balloon?
Yeah.
Sure. Time to head out then. Lighting the thing? Light the fire. Yep. So I probably want to make sure I'm in it before I do that. Oh, sorry. Oh, what happened? Alright, there you go. Too high up, I feel faint. But finally we can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, then. No, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about It's called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they give birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image. It looks like Raru. Like, the best they can do, but Raru nonetheless. Goatman! I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, the meaning is no more clear to me. It's Raru! How can I find out what the dragon's tears might be? Are we talking about the light dragon? But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyphs, or even without its borders. Would you look around?
Oh.
Can float with a paraglider. No need to worry about me, I can manage a simple landing. Are you sure?
Ah. Yeah. Oh.
I meant to look at this. Somewhere in the geoglyph. It's probably in the eye if I had to guess. Impa? Well, bye. Yeah, examine. I was correct. I also look different from up. Hello? Oh, wow. That's kind of cool, actually. Hello? Hello? Oh boy. Interesting. Ooh, are we doing flashback season? The hell? Link might be dead. Oh, Zelda? I don't want to see her.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dear.
Because that looks like... Yeah, that's Raru and his wife? Are you okay?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry.
Ooh, I like your voice.
It's okay. My name is Sonia.
Sonia, right. Raru. Go
And could
and...
we ask what your name is?
You didn't tell them,
I'm
Raru.
the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Raru. King Raru of Hyrule.
Why
King
does his voice sound
Raru
different?
And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You're in the past. Sorry. So, the guy... Interesting. Anyway, for those of you who remember, in Space with Markiplier, memories. Where am I? How many are there?
Oh.
Ugh. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? I just saw someone who I think is trying to ruin the places. And apparently a sage of time, though, who knows. I just watched her end up in the past. Which means she's not here. Which means whoever the hell is that. It's probably not good. Anyways, goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda, Not mysterious figures, you've met Raru. Raru. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something in the Forgotten Temple. Was at the bottom of the canyon. Oh, right, that's where the Guardians were. Okay. I kind of want to hit that tower first. And then I will. So what do you want me to do? Oh. Nah. Let's do that, and then we'll do the other thing. Let's see if we can get him all the way up here. Yeah, there he goes. Yay! Come on! Come on, buddy. Yeah, I know. Let's go. And I... Well, great. Because that's a stone talus, which means it's a battle talus. Ugh. Wait, what? What is that? Interesting. So you also mark those. Oh wow, I'm missing one. Oh boy. That'll be interesting. Alright. That is some weird clouds right there. I don't like that I'm going to it, because that... Does that not almost look like a tornado? Or a hurricane? I don't like the look of that. Hey, can we stop trying to hit me with those rocks? Please? Addison around here? Oh, whoops. Interesting. Yeah, that almost... That... I don't know what that is. Like, it's clearly a storm of some kind, but I don't... The shape of it kind of reminds me of, like, a hurricane or a... What's it called? Hurricane or a tornado. Interesting. Because I keep forgetting to take pictures of those. Let me see if I can't grab my horse. Definitely gonna get the bangs out of your face as soon as I can. You used to be able to do that. I don't know if you can anymore. Should probably put on those. I don't know how I'm gonna get there without, you know, ruining all of my stamina, but we're certainly going to try. I am the monkey. Let's go. Oh gosh. Why you do this to me, camera? Let's see. Also, I know I speak a little bit fast, especially when doing, like, character dialogue. And you'll notice, especially in, like, this video, that I've legit stopped myself and then slow down. And I'm trying to slow down, it just sometimes doesn't work. It's either Lindor's brow? Maybe that'll make sense when I see it. Who knows? But I try to slow down my speech a little bit, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Questionable. Well, good jeez. Also, if I ever seem like surprised and there seems to be no reason for it, it's usually the controller vibrating. I'm gonna be really honest. It's legitimately usually the controller vibrating that like shocks me or scares me. I did it with Sidon, I did it with Unibo, it does it every time we do a tower. So especially if I'm tired, it tends to surprise me a bit. Oh, that would make sense. I'm really close to Tapmath. Or Tabanth? Tabanth? Something like that. Okay, I saw this weird spiral structure right there. Over there. Over there. I know I could go rock bouncing, but why don't I just do this? And yes, I'll go back over there. Actually, I'm probably gonna bounce to Hudson and then go to Kakariko or Hateno. Probably Hateno first, then Kakariko. Hello. Sunderline. Multiple. Nice. I don't tend to use these. Except for like quests and stuff, but still nice to have them. Nice to have a stockpile of a lot of things. If nothing else, I can sell them. Oh? What is this? What is this for? Are you gonna mark this area? Oh? I'm sorry? Courage Island. Oh boy. Let's go. Ooh. Whew, barely. I barely missed that duck. Oh, what is this? Hello? Oh, shrine. Nice. Okay, jeez. This. Looking at this with no light is kinda hard, not gonna lie. Or with, like, minimal light. Hi. Interesting. What happens if I landed on the duck? Greetings. Welcome. This is the site of the ceremonies. Test your courage. Courage is demonstrated by diving headlong through the sky. No challengers have visited this island in a long time. I'm glad you have come. I witnessed your dive earlier. Seem to have come prepared. Now then, let us commence with the dive ceremony. Are you prepared? You don't know of the dive ceremony. My apologies, allow me to explain. It is a trial that tests your courage. It is a rite by zone youth come of age. The starting position is a skylight island far above here. The challenger they must pass through the lanes in a set amount of time. I wish you luck. But I already did. I'll do it. Mention one thing. One zonite charge. Okay. No zonite charges. Go ahead. Follow me to starting position. 35 seconds or less. Jeez. Alright. Good thing I already had a... I forget the button to jump. Hey, jump, 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 jump. Go. Got it. I barely hit that last ring, though. Your time is 27.06. That counts as a success, though not by much. Jeez. I have here the mark of your maturity. You have earned this. Glide shirt. Ooh, skydive mobility up. You completed the ceremony, but you must not settle for mere completion. I'll pass, but only because I really want to put this on to see how this works. Okay, I'll do it. Go ahead. So 20 seconds or less. Alright. So I really want to see how this works. Oh wow. I don't see. Oh wow. That's actually really good. Oh, don't hit the rock. No! No! You failed to pass through every ring. I got 24 seconds. 20 seconds is gonna be kind of hard. Yes. I mean, I have a lot, so sure. Alright. Son! Ugh. So freaking close. No! What the? That got really quiet for me. So close. 20.03 seconds. Impress. Oh, whoops. Huh. Ooh, 17.83. I'm barely hitting that last ring, though. Your time is 17.83. This is an astonishing record. Many records indicate that you are faster and braver than any previous challenger. I will root you this. Large zone charge. I'm not going to use it. Please tell me your name. Link. I wonder if he's either saying this? Nah. I wonder if he's saying this or if he's, like, signing it. And if he's signing it, that's kind of cool, because that means they know how, to read sign. That's always been a pretty good headcanon of mine, though. Like, one of my favorite headcanons is that Link signs. Possibly not true. Possibly true. Who knows? I just think it's kind of cool. I would love to learn sign, but I'm always terrified to learn it from a website just in case it's wrong. But I have that problem with most things. I want to learn a new language, but I'm also terrified of getting it wrong, which is why I don't translate. Like, I translate comments, but I don't need to really reply to them. But I translate them and then put my reply in English, just in case. Also, nice! Balloons, time bombs, and something else. Tayunki? Tayunai? Alright. So, it's getting kind of close to ending, so we've marked that one out. I want to go ahead and go way over here. Oh man, of course not. There's probably a shrine somewhere around there that I haven't seen. Luckily there's a stable somewhere around there too. They're pretty close around there. Fallen runes. Yep. Which is unfortunate though. Tastes even better frozen. Interesting. The stable's over there. Hello. Oh, I didn't even finish that shrine. Sethaka. Hello. I want my horse so that I can go over to, Terrytown. Hi. Take horse. Take. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Since you're here. No, I don't want a towing harness. Yeah, no, target them. Oh. Don't most people, apparently. So, go left. Then stay. Beetle, please tell me that's not you. Beetle, why? How is that helpful to anyone, Beetle? Boy. No, that's not how I wanted to do it. Close enough. Don't worry about a beetle. You decided to be dumb. I'm fixing your mistake. Alright. Kinda hard to see, but okay. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Where's that last board? No? Come on. Go this side. And then the last board. It's gonna be right. Oops. Oops. Right there. See if that works. Hi. Try letting go. I don't know if... Wow, that works. He is standing, unfortunately. prove to me why I should have done that. Yes, he is. Okay. Unfortunately. Ooh. Thank you for finally giving me energizing stuff. Need it. What? Regular bed. Nice. So I can use any bed for free the first time. Well, huh. Interesting. Well, time for us to go. I don't know what that thing is in the, like, far place. That white thing? Like, am I just looking at that wrong? Could very well be. Hey, good news. I'll probably be able to find my house easier this time. What is that? Hudson Construction Workshop. Take the rail car to Terrytown. What is the white thing? The white thing in the center. I don't understand. Construction site. Well, I got you your 10 Sundalines. And don't worry, my horse is friendly. Hey, 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 hey. It's a lot of stuff. Hey. Hi. I have 10 Sundalines now. Huh? That's awesome. You did it. You really and truly collected all 10 of them. Sorry, I forgot to look up her voice before I did it, so... Oh well. What's this? You found all of them for us. Looks like I'll have no problem dying in the color of the sun. I wasn't helping any help at all. I found my Miss Sun. That's not true, Matteson. Your papa is about to turn this balloon into the sun, isn't he? I know. Why don't you help me with that? I will, Papa. I'll help you make the sun. Quick and clean, blink of we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Construction. Yeah. Does it look like? Not bad. At last it's done, and morning is already here. I'm just happy I get to watch my little ones sleep a bit longer. Hudson. What's wrong? Oh, wrong, son. What's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, her escort has arrived and is waiting at the village entrance. I see, all right. My horse is facing away. Let's all go together then, in Madison's special sun balloon. Would you join us as well? Sure. I got to see your wedding, now I get to see you send your daughter off. Not I got to see your daughter. I get to see your daughter off. Wow, I feel like I've turned into a bird. Oh, Madison, don't make such a ruckus. You don't want to fall from this height. Hey everyone, take a look at that. Pretty. I would take a screenshot, but one, I forget how to, and two, I worry that the volume is going to mess up. The sun is waking up. It's blessing. The start of your journey, Madison. Whether you're in Gruta Town or Terrytown, never forget that we are all standing beneath the very same sun. The only difference that matters is the distance between our hearts. So you see, your mom will always be beside you. We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. I like that they actually like their daughter, though. And that he's not willing to, like, refuse her to leave. Like, this is just, like, he's sad to see her go, but also allowing her to kind of go. It's kind of cool. Papa, your present made me very happy. I wonder if I'll actually see her in Gruta Town now. Madison, you know, if you get lonely, you can come back and eat. Sorry, never mind. Papa needs to be strong, just like you. My little Madison, it's time for you to go on your big adventure. When are they supposed to come back? Ah, Gruta Soldier. Wonderful. Yes, it's time. You could trust me. I'll take care of your papa and mama. Don't worry, you can go. Go be a wonderful fly and come back with lots of stories to tell. Can't wait to hear of your adventures. I'll come and visit you in Gruta Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Aren't they having problems right now? Thank you, every son. I mean, Zora. I'll become a great fly like mama. No one? A wonderful fly like papa. And I'll meet a wonderful fly like papa. Zora, every son. Again, you've already got your own language. Did I manage to keep a smile on my face? Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good. We didn't cry either. Now, this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together. If you're ready? Yes, you're right, of course. Okay, I am ready. Sorry about that. You know, you really were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Those cinnamons were pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as always, please take this. Silver Ruby. Ooh, thank you. And this from me. Oh, wow. Thank you. You've already helped me so much, but if you ever visit Gruta Town, please check in on Madison. What are you talking about? Have you ever forgotten that vow aren't allowed in Gruta Town? Alright, I guess it slipped my mind. I gotta be getting back to work. I'm gonna start accepting requests for dream homes again. You'd be surprised what I can do. Alright. So, I don't think I have enough for that yet. Yeah, I only have one. I have enough, probably enough found for 4, but I'm just, even has this wedding though. Taking the present. Maybe I'll build this town. See that cutout? That's not Hudson, 3-1. My husband can't always tell. Sometimes I'll keep the sound like the man himself. I hope when Madison goes up, she'll want to have her wedding here, just like her parents. Okay, I wonder if I can ring this bell. Nope. But my arrow came back to me. Let's see. Please. Welcome to Hudson Construction. With Madison will phone her own little adventure. It looks like I can resume working on daydream homes. I'm a little uneasy though. There's some kind of massive sunshine in Gruta Desert right now, after all. But there's nothing I can do about that. I'll just keep her home safe until she returns. And in the meantime, I need to buckle down and get to work. Hudson Construction's whole business is built around supporting our customers as they assemble their dream homes. Maybe you're thinking a little basic, like a kitchen, or a fully furnished room, or something more. We're here for you. Maybe you want to add a nice space to display some of your favorite pictures, or a place to care for your beloved horse. But that is nothing compared to what's really important, which is the opportunity to assemble these individual rooms on their own. You pick the rooms you want, and then you can put them together the way you've always imagined. That's the real core service we provide. We even give a little commemorative gift to celebrate starting down the path. You know, our whole family is dead. If you're interested, set you up with a discount. My way of saying circa. Sure. That's great. Pick in the prime location. 3 or 1,000. Special 1,500. Please do. I just don't have the money right now. I'll sell some things off screen and then do that. But I do not have the money right now to do that. I'll also make some foods off screen for Rito Village. Making sure that nobody has a little red icon. I don't see anything. All's well. No, it isn't. Screw you. Bye. Because I'm fairly sure it's you who tries to make me pay, and I refuse to do that. This dude is chill and doesn't make me pay. Ah, I see. A fan. Hello. So it's already morning. Time sure goes quick when you're working. Alright, send a Gorlin to come and help. Whatever, someone's up and that's all that matters for now. Name's Sanson. I'm the leader of the Uniboku boys here. That hunts and construction task will clear none. Zonai treasure trove. More stuff falling from the sky. You can quit standing around and change into your Unico. I don't have one. I don't know what you want me to do, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do it. Wow. Interesting. Double check with all the guys over here to make sure they have no little red icons. If I am missing something, please let me know in the comments because I don't like missing side quests. I don't know why, but I don't. Hey, they even have a bird. Good to know, good to know. Alright. So... interesting. So now I want to head over to Hateno, because not only is there the research lab, but there's something else there too. Teach me a lesson. There's also the Hateno Bay. And I need to tell her the location of more wells, because I've found more. Alright. So let's go ahead and go over to Hateno, which is not over there. Call me dumb, I forget where it is. Ah, there we go. So, go ahead and travel over there. I would bring my horse, but at this point I'm lazy. Wonderful. As you could with memories from the first game. Okay. So first, I need a cooking pot that's lit. There we go. Alright, so what did I have to put in it? Golden spice, Hylian rice, and monster extract. Golden spice. That's Hylian rice. Whoops. Golden spice, monster extract. Cook. Monster curry. Okay, now I gotta go all the way over to the school, which I need to turn on that. Before you get confused or anything, oh my gosh, there's a Gutta statue. Why would you with the goddess statue and a shroom hat? I don't know. Ah, good, I am just in time because this kid is running to go to school. I'm soaking wet.
Yeah.
Hi. If you wouldn't mind, could you give that curry to the children in my class? I was pushed by children. Sorry, but I'm gonna be late for class. Then sit down. You're in class. I'm a traveler. I tried to, and they didn't let me. Okay. Uh-huh. History, farming stuff. Ow. But how? I'm still gonna make okay. Do I have to wait for this kid to sit down? Okay. Sit. Okay. Ancient hero looks like the designs people thought up in those days. Different would tell my dad about it. Thanks. How? I'm confused. Sure. I don't want to eat it.
Whoa. Ah.
How?
Ah.
I would love to.
Ah.
It's time to continue our lesson on home economics. Mix in monster extract, what do you get? The teacher's confused again. Mr. Sim, you're the one who taught us that monster parts should only be used for medicine. Yeah, if you try to cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would ever eat curry made with monster stuff. I call a trick question. I have the curry. Man, was that painful. This is monster curry, the genuine article. Class, come and see here. This curry was prepared using monster extract. Color looks a little bit off, but it tastes better. But it tastes better than expected. Well, you're right. It doesn't have the monster mouse I was worried about. So extract something special for monsters. You can use that for cooking. Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, monster parts are to be only used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. Yay. Thank you so much. Some expressions have matured with today's lesson. But you taught them a great deal. I'm not much good at history, but you made it fun, Miss Link. And the curry tastes great. I'm pretty much think of you as my teacher already anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. I can't wait for our next lesson with you. You're here with the students too. Use the school's field. Plant? Okay. Today's test day. a responsibility to have fun. Surprise test about cooking. Huh? What? Never heard about this. Why didn't you warn us? Wouldn't be a surprise test. I hate surprise tests. Bottling creating medicine. Pokemon surprise. Yes. So be prepared for... Alright. Caster. Stronger effects... love? Cooking during the blood moon? Wow. I didn't know that. Bring... freezes them. Turns into icicles. Okay. Monster and its talc. Extracts. I feel like something's about to come. Oh, no, this is just a repeat. Bye. I'll have fun, I guess. Man, there's a person I needed to talk about to get me able to plant. Oops. Don't remember who it was. Nor do I particularly know this person, so I basically have to go around the town asking to see if I can find this person. So, what's up, guys? This may be a little bit of a kind of zoom thing.
Ma.
Probably not you. Uh-huh. Probably not you. Hello. Hello. There we go.
Hi.
Hello there. Well, I wondered when you'd be by. Someone said we should ask you what to plant in here this month. You know, as things were helping out the school. You showed up just when I finished. I could grow pumpkins, carrots, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or melons. For your desire should meant one thing, with some crops and others. Major carrots or hardy radishes. Yield on those tends to be lower than the rest. Okay. What would you like to grow? So you didn't know how to do Enduro carrots, but you didn't say anything about Swift carrots. I've been doing Swift. Yes. Certainly, I'll take that from you and please do. Can't return anything once you hand it over, but if you feel like fighting someone else, come and see me. Oh, and I hope you'll let me know about your first harvest so I can be there. Or I can to see. But you have to know the important part is taking your time to raising them. Thrive while you kill time in an inner bonfire. That ain't how things are done here. The veggies know. Harvest, but I'm getting really excited. How do I take care of them, though? Work fields again is because Princess Zelda built us at school. Ah, sorry. How's the garden? Swift carrot crop. Quite a while. Try to be patient. Short No shortcuts.
Ah.
Okay. So I basically have to wait and try not to sleep at an inn or bonfire. Interesting. Okay. Let's make sure this man doesn't want anything else. Okay, no. Bye. So, do I need anything else? I don't know what this is for, so we're gonna delete that. That is for, so we're gonna delete that. And I need to go up there. I don't like that red though, so we're gonna make it blue. Alright. Don't let me forget to look at that field though. Got about 10-ish minutes, so we'll see. Let's see. Also grabbing apples for my horses. Or for my horse, I guess. Ugh. About to rain again. I freaking hate when it rains. And I know there's like this, I guess, law, theory, whatever, that the more you don't want something to happen, the more it seems like it happens, and that's legit because your brain tricks you into thinking it. I can't remember what that's called, but at the same time, come on. Like, I really don't need this to happen. What is this? Oh, cheese. Well, apparently there's now a side business out of the barn or whatever. Not bad. But I don't need any cheese. Not until I start cooking like an insane person, because I have to. Because 100% run probably requires it. Because they're counting. By the way. Fairly sure they're counting. I would rather just 4 trees in the center of nowhere for no reason. Anywho. Come on. Try better. Come on, Link. Whoops. You can have it back. Whoops. I legit just meant to let it go. Come on. Well, what if I were to just break the chain? Can I? Oh man, I can't. Well, now there's someone, so you have to get your cuckoos away. Open. Rainy, welcome to you. Hello. Sorry I got kind of close. Oh, what a fun afternoon. Hey, you. The Purah Pad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see your Purah Pad. So only take a moment. Thank you. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. Sensor reacts to a shrine of light that you haven't visited. Thank you. Yay! Very useful. Install that sensor for you. How about you walk around the labs and test it to see how it reacts? Oh, there's one near here. It's very unpicky though, so... Wait, is this the same whale? Yes! So, Fun fact, if you guys don't know, this whale, or at least something close to this whale, it may not actually be the whale, but there was a whale that was thought up about for like, I think the 5th. I didn't plan on going anywhere. Where am I going? Oh, there's a door there. Whoops. But this whale was actually used to was concept art for one of the last divine beasts in the first game, and so they didn't use it, but instead they made it as like a mural on the top there. Okay. You want me to test it, and then yet you tell me to not leave. Eh. You annoy me.
Oh?
What's this? The sensor I installed right here and now. Moving towards the shrine. Unless they get broken in some way. Now why don't you go check down the slope? Fine. Oh. Mine. Why? Oh, I see. Never mind. That's not gonna do anything though. Ugh. Alright. Let's break it. Yeah. Ritsum Forest Cave. Oh, by the way, these things can get very annoying, but they are very useful. So, oh, come on, Y-Link. Every once in a while, I don't know what it is, but he'll just, like, go at, like, the slowest speed he can. And I don't know if that's me or if that's something else, but it kind of annoys me at times. Okay, we'll actually start doing shrines again, so let's go. Let's go. We'll go back to Robbie and see what he says after this. Oh my, okay. Raru's Blessing. Maya Sheik? Shrine? Magic Scepter. Well, I guess we can drop a wooden stick for a magic scepter. What happens if I just fell off the edge? I mean, it'd be the dumbest way to fall, but or dumbest way to die, but you know. What if I just slipped off the edge accidentally? Skip. I had a blessing. Ouch. My shoulder's starting to hurt. I had a blessing, grant you strength you seek, or whatever. Calling your horse. Yep, that's what I do all the time. Also, looking at the pattern on like the right side of the screen started to give me a slight bit of a headache due to the patterning. And I can't tell if that was just me or what, but man, did my eyes not want to focus on that. Oops. Well, that's hi. Sorry. I legit just wanted to grab all the bright bloom seeds, but in order to do that, I tend to, you know, I still hear the frog. I don't know if I was meant to, but I did. Dang it. I gotta go all the way over there. Hate rain. You annoy me. Could have been up there already, but instead I have to go the long way around. Because of the rain. Let's see what Robbie wants now. Did you find the shrine? I did. What? You found it. I expect nothing less from you. Anyway, about that sensor handy, huh? I expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I figure it's gone one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Details look... what? Nowhere near done. Good new features with some prototypes. Perfect. Upgrades. Let's make it truly great. Hey you! You have some more work to do. Your Purah Pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. Your Purah Pad will be even better after I add some extra features. Travel medallion, I never used that. The Hero Pass mode. Cool. Mostly because I'm fairly sure that was a DLC thing, so it's kind of cool that they're incorporating DLC things into, you know, regular gameplay. Or it could be completely wrong and I accidentally bought the DLC somehow. Who knows? Shows where you traveled, Sensor Plus. More than shrines. Gather some tests, so let's get to work on that pad. I want the plus. Yes. Select what you want from the compendium. 5 types of monsters. Didn't I already do that? Unbelievable. You got all that data? Install the sensor right away. Thank goodness I already did that. Now just give me a moment. Stronger reaction when you get close with a target. Nice. Something other than shrines. I still want the shrines, but, you know, it's nice to also do something other than shrines. Cool, I'm still soaking wet, by the way. Companion of my own. Finally, details about creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasures. Oh yes. So small. Where was the shrine? Or did he just... I want that. Tracking feature. 15 shrine locations. don't know if I did that. I already did, apparently. Well, you got the data. Hurry up and let me see the Purah Pad. I didn't go into all 15, probably, but I did grab them, probably. You're best mode. 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the old one will be erased, as usual. Nice. Yay. Oh yes, I should prepare operation feature too. This man thinks I'd... Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Whoops, sorry. I don't want the travel medallion, but I want to 100% it, so we're just gonna... Distant Akala? Kala Ancient Tech Lab. Gotta go all the way up there? Dangerous trespassers have made it their home. Where was it? Oh, yay! Finally. So, what happened to the Ancient Akala Tech Club? Okay. I think we'll do that, then we'll stop. Yeah. Hello, Sherry. Yes. I am. Collection is complete. Every monster. Wonderful. Except 9, it's finished. When you take a picture of these kinds of subjects, they'll be registered in your compendium as usual. You might find it. Okay. Just let me know. So I want... Hi. Fauna? Okay. I'll wait. Because there's a specific enemy that I missed. Hi. And I know exactly which one it is. Press X. Yay. Let's see. This is also why I don't like traveling shrines much, because then you can kind of watch it. And now you can see my entire path down through here too. Wonderful. Interesting. I just didn't expect Clint's death sound to sound like that. Interesting. Because it sounds like he fell. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and go to the ancient... Oh, wait. To the picture I missed. I think I missed this one. If I didn't, awesome. But if I did, I'm fairly sure I did. Got most dragons, Nature Ferosh, Marbled Gum. Ah, there. So I have the Marbled Gum, but look at what I should have. Blood Monster. Whoops. So, whoops. I took another screen, or picture for no reason. Yay. Anyway, yeah, that's what I should have, and yet don't, so, whoops. Unfortunate, but I'll deal. Oh, dang it. Is there a staple around there that I could use, please? Yes, I know that. Armored emeries. Rock armor, hammer. As usual. Ah, there's a chasm around here. Ah, there's a stable, but it's all the way down there. Alright. That's unfortunate. Well, yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. We're not going to do the shrines right now. But I do want to grab this last thing from Robbie, because I'm sure he has more. That he's not telling me yet. Oh wait, I'm being dumb. Not only torch, but also dog. Come here, puppy. Take a picture of the puppy. Abby? Hello.
Hi. Oh.
Take this. Whoops, no I don't.
Ah.
Yeah. First horse I had was Hip Dots, and the
Ah.
first.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Of course you do. Let me think. I basically need to flip myself around. Okay.
Ho, ho,
Oops.
ho.
No, I'm not gonna help you reach your friend right now. Mostly because I'm about to make myself a real enemy really quick.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the normal way I travel a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. Hey, no wait. I wanted to... There. I was gonna leave those apples alone, but... Golden apple. When I can't resist. Poseidon, would you stop?
Ho, 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 ho. Ha. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm also gonna leave most, if not all, enemies right now, because that's kind of what I do.
Ho, ho. Ha.
There's no point in getting enemies right now.
Ho, ho, ho. Ha. Ho, ho,
And
ho.
luckily, my horse kind of knows the trail, so
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Ha.
I don't have to lead them. This is legit my horse just doing it all. Ugh,
Ho, ho, ho.
please don't notice me.
Ho,
If I have to avoid the area, I will. Are you kidding me?
ho, ho. Ha.
Ugh. Both
Ho,
videos down, I'm fairly sure. I've gotten that one.
ho, ho, ho.
Oh, look at the gorgeous dragon. Hey, Denral. Darling, you look gorgeous. Oh, but that's a better picture there. What? Are you okay? I see. Oh, my man. I need to go through my pictures, but I'll do that later. Because I can't tell what half these are. Interesting. Here's the light sculpture. Can Can you please continuously attack him so that he doesn't do this again? Thank you. Yes, I know. Actually, that means I should probably leave. Mostly because Bone Man's gonna come back. I'll deal with him. I'll take a picture of whatever. Oh, okay. I don't want to deal with any of you. I don't want to deal with any of you.
When the glow of the
Shut up, Zelda.
blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Shut up, Zelda. Don't care. Bye. I don't know. What? Addison, what do you have to be here? Dang it. Unipo? Unipo. Stop! Stop moving! I'm legit not moving. What? Why? Here, I got an idea. Self-portrait. Yeah. Now, Unipo. I don't know why they must be at my back at all times, but that is dumb. There. Got it. That's my ghostly. It's my ghostly one. There we go. Alright, I have to help Addison. Oh, no I don't. I just thought it was Addison, but that's not Addison. Oh, sorry. Well, I just have my shrine scanner now. Is that still Dinro? There was no... Alright. Okay, interesting. Basically, we have to go straight. It's like a cross of 4, so, and I have to go straight. Also, this is where, like, one or two guardians would just continuously shoot at you. Which was not fun. Hey, there's a stable here. Apparently there's a shrine around here, too. Hello, beetle. Well, whoops. I will find that shrine in just a moment. It's only a matter of time. Jeez. Just how long are they going to stay there? And they may have spotted us spying on them from the cliff. What should I do if they come all the way up here? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I've been preoccupied with the monsters north of Kala Beach below the cliff. Thinking about what this... I can't even focus on my work. Everyone refuses. That big tree over there. Yes. If you look down from the cliff, you can probably see the monsters. It's an intimidating sight, to be sure. Rancy keeps saying that to worry. I'm not so sure. I don't think I'll really be able to relax since the monsters are gone for good. Monsters are never gone for good. Sorry. Oops. I don't know what I had it on. Well, I don't know what I want to have it on, but you know. Because I'm not actually going to do that now. Strongest in the world. That's an unusual weapon you have there. When did you get it? I made it. No kidding. I make weapons too. I've been using all sorts. Strongest weapon in the world. Lionel's. No. Huge beast with a body like a horse. You wouldn't believe how many times I tried to land on Lionel's back near the entrance to Tempest Gulch. Wasn't sure I'd pick up a fight with a muscle like that. Strong, agile, and I mean he can shoot fireballs. Best I can do is turn tail before it caught sight of me. What of a Lionel's horn? Why would I give that to you? Skull dick down little. Give them a nice roll. Nice enough to give away a Lionel's horn? I very much doubt that. But we'll see. We'll see what you can do for me. Hello. Thank you. I forget what the reward is. Blood Lake to the north. There's a what? So I thought that was closer to Dorito, not here. Well, he's asleep. Unfortunate. Hello. Traveler's saddle. Comfort the long journeys. May it fair among travelers. Okay. Main restyling series. Nice. That's kind of what I need. Like the color, don't like the quite look in the front of the face. Oh, I need you to tell me more about the stupid lake. It's all... Wow, there are wagons everywhere now. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm heading there now. What? Sir, are you aware you've created a blockade? Wolf. Maraudo Wolf. Stay back. Laboratory trespassers will be punished. Good evening. Are you out for an adventure too? It seems some weirdos took the place over. So, do you like ancient things? Oh boy. Fossil of a giant leviathan. Yeah, I know that. 3 fossils. Anybody of a leviathan in Elton. Oh gosh. Let me see your map. Good, I'm gonna have more X marks to spots when I forget. Ah, okay, good. I forget what the X's are. Uh-huh. Well, bye. Huh. I really want that shrine, though. Oh, picture of Dinrell for sure. Hello. Hello, my gorgeous child. Oh, which one is better though? Kind of like that one. Your glowy child. Hello. Skip it. Okay, we're not doing that shrine right now though. Ah, wonderful. Ika. Kinda already knew though. Oh, that's not Ika, that's Moblins. But the mark was the mark of the Yiga. Did you leave the monsters to do what the Yiga should do? Or do them... Is that what the message was trying to tell me, is that they can look like monsters? I don't know. Help me! Uh-huh. Oh boy. Well, I'm screwed. Especially if I can't see. Oh my gosh. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Alright. Whoops. That was not what I planned to do. But somehow I got turned sideways. Enhancing armor. The Great Fairies can enhance armor. Yes, they can. Man. How'd I end up here? Oh, no, 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 you don't see me. Less people I can fight, the better. Addison, please tell me we're not doing this up here. Addison. Oh my gosh, Addison. Why? Why you be dumb like this, Addison? Interesting. May be able to let it go right here. Try letting go. Probably not, but hey, it didn't fall very far. Oh my gosh. Pretty good, but not good enough, apparently. Actually, I have an idea. But how do I keep it still? Stop. Actually. There we go. There we go. How's up? Try it and go. Yay! Yes, he is. Yay. Now, leave. Dum dum. Rapid. Swim speed up. And a muddle bug. Certainly gonna be useful. Alright. Now, let's quickly save here. Oh boy. What? Final warning. You can only beyond this point. Others will be harshly dealt with. Okay. Unfortunately, I need to be in this area, so... Who is it? Wait, you! It's Link! Get ready for battle! Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. I don't know if this will work. Okay. Whoops. Huh. I tried. Well, this is gonna be much longer than I anticipated. All I wanted to do was examine. Examine. I'd give those miserable Shika one thing. They made it just not sure. What do they think was gonna happen after leaving it alone for so long? How right away are we talking about? I mean, we're in the kind of northeast thing. Southwest and Gerudo. Could be opposite. Showed complaints. My apologies, I'll pass it. Wonder. What? Oh, nearby down. That's impressive that you can get that. I don't particularly want to fight them. Is there a way I cannot fight them? Little brutes. There are like two, but there's a female in there. I don't know what she's doing. Unfortunately. Weird reason we can get there, right? Why can I go here? Other than because I can't. There has to be a reason, right? Well, I guess there doesn't have to be, but I'd like there to be a reason. Other than just because I can. Interesting. Why? Do I have to fight them? Fine.
Sure.
Unfortunate. Oh, you know what I should look though? No, I don't really have anything for armor other than... Oh, that's 5, not 6. Okay. So... Okay. Where's my muddle bug? Ugh. Come on. Okay. Well, I thought I was just gonna continue to do the same thing. You know, definition of insanity and all that, but, you know, it worked. At least for me. Whoops. The fight's not over with, by the way. Nice. This lady. Hi. Oh, sorry, that's a guy. I'm sorry, Mushroom House. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints, I swear. Hold up. Hey, superstar. Not with the Eagle Clan, are you? Please tell me you're here to rescue me. Sure. That's fantastic. I've been here something. Ugh, I've been cooped up here forever. My name's Kanoba. Or Conga. I've been got a knack for style and the nimble digits to spin my ideas into reality. That's a pure talent is why Eagle Clan kidnapped me and forced me to make outfits for them. If I ever saw one of those tacky rags again, it'd be too soon. In fact, you should take the eagle armor I just finished. Burn it, toss it, do whatever you want. Just get it away from me. Yes. Let me look dumb. Look, Melee, momentarily sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit right in with the Eagle Clan. On that note, I gotta hurry up out of here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. They only caught me last time because I messed up. It won't happen again. See you around, and thank you for the save. Bye. Okay, under a desk, right? There's some kind of desk. Open? Travel medallion prototype. I'm sorry, what is this? Sure, I'll read the journal. We've now taken over the Sheikah lab and filled out the map with the locations of our hideout and branches. The lab is located near a local stable. It's not far from Terrytown, which is impacted by the zone I've. Suffice it to say, I think both these locations are suitable for carrying intel, though we haven't yet received any word of Zelda. There have been many reported swordsman Link. His days are numbered, though, as the Surface Division is set up a network of their terrifying banana traps. I'm embarrassed to say I've fallen for one myself, tempting though it may be. I try not to pick up any bananas up off the road. Man, they're learning my tactics. Give the man a banana. I think these guys will be back, but... well, okay. Alright, I'm out. Actually, I'm out. Bye. There. Adios. I wonder if they come back or not. Don't know. I don't know. Climbing dip. Well, hello, man. This man has seen... let's make it truly great. I just got your thing. Already did. Wait, do I detect that unmistakable odor? My old home on you? What? Then you already have it. Good job, that'll do the trick. Sorry, I forgot his voice for a second. Come on, hurry up. Let me see your Purah Pad. And again, I don't remember if that's what I was doing or not. Now just give me a moment. Yay! Ta-da-da-da-da! After that, your key item, so you never lose the ability to use it. If you want to be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot, zip back. Might use that near Terrytown. 2 more gates. 10 data map locations? What is happening? Oh, there's the first one. Okay. To 10 data map locations. I already did that. What the hell is this? Oh, that's creepy. Alright. I guess I did. Interesting. So I guess I need more shrines. How many do I have though? 10 regions that have been mapped. Okay. So you're looking for regions, not just map data locations. Which is what I thought you meant. So, for example, I have Lanayru, Central Hyrule, Akala, Elden, I think. Maybe that's all. Maybe I have more. Who knows? Alright. But I have got to stop it there. I don't know if my laptop burning, but we are way past time at this point. So, hopefully you all enjoyed. Please let me know if you have any suggestions or comments for how I can make this better. Or, you know, parts of the game that I'm just absolutely missing. Because especially for like certain quests you would like me to see completed. Like I have a bunch that I haven't completed yet, and I just need to actually work on them. But yeah, all of these And then all of these. So, take me a little bit. It shouldn't take me too horribly long to do those, so I may actually do those next time. But hopefully you all enjoy. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!